how do we pop reset? Right. So this is for players who are, I guess, at least champ level or higher. Champ being like you should not be learning it at champ, honestly. But if you're trying to go for some X in champ, then sure, why not learn it? It'll be fun. I mean, champ 1 or 2, nah. Champ 3, yeah, why not? GC higher, hell yeah. This is for those players who are, you have mechanics, but then when you're trying to learn a mechanic like the pop reset and you're just not understanding what steps you're getting wrong, what parts you're not understanding, or why you're just not getting something right, this is what I'm gonna do. I will wrap it up, give you the simple tips and push throughs that you need in order to finalize everything, and yeah, let's get straight into it. So let's start with the setup. So I won't keep this too simple now because we're in a higher enough rank to learn this. So obviously we need to know how to flip reset. The next thing that's very important is, well, these are all important things: boosting, matching the ball speed, and letting the ball fall. And of course, where to land on the ball. So first, you want to let the ball fall. So right as it falls there, you want to get the flip reset. And you see how my car does that? Like, it just moves out of position for just a second. Like there, you see? It just it just auto flows down. That is what we want. Next thing is where to land on the ball. If you're going for a left arrow or flicking left, of course your left wall, then you want to land on the right side of the ball. Let me show you an example here. So again here, slightly to the right, ever so slightly. And you will also want to be almost under, like that. That's pretty good. And now, how do we flip? We're using a diagonal flip cancel, or a speed flip is what it's called. So you pull your joystick forward, hold left arrow, pull back. And so this is what happens. You keep holding, but then after this, you want to let go of arrow. So you actually don't want to continue your arrow. You just want to keep your joystick pulled back. And same thing for the other side. You want to do the same thing. Nice. And same for keyboard players, it's just Q and W and hold S. And that's it. And then same on the other side, WE, hold S. Or whatever your keybinds are. Your left and right arrow, whichever one you want to use, choose one. And then with W, or forward, accelerate. Or forward arrow, and then pull back. Or for keyboard, or S for your keyboard. Or reverse. There you go. And then you get that flip cancel. And so, when we're going up, go for the ball, land, and then now this is where a lot of common issues happen. So some players just fling past the ball. Some players, well, this can happen to, like, all of these can happen to one person. But this is what I see a lot from everyone, really. They fling past the ball. They end up jumping off the ball. They end up wave dashing onto it. Like, they get multiple wave dashes. Or they just get no pop. And these are all common issues. And I will show you how to eliminate those so we don't get into bad habits. So you want to wait for the ball to fall. This is very important. And also matching the speed of the ball. Picture a speed beater. Or when you're driving alongside the ball. You want to match it wherever you go. It's your best friend, it's your pal, it's your lover, your wife, whatever. Just picture it as your best friend, and you're following it. There you go, your pet. Nice, you're matching the speed of the ball. And you want to picture this for the air, as similar for going for an air dribble. You want to match it perfectly, or almost perfectly. There's really no perfect, but it can get close to perfect. You want to match it very nicely, and get that reset. Fly to float, ease in. And so for boosting, you want to stop boosting right as you ease in. And that's where you get the flip. The match speed, boosting, ease in, flip. And so boosting is very important when you're trying to match speed of the ball. Nice. Pop. Very good. Beautiful. And now, when to flip. This is actually where most people either just jump off the ball, wave dash into it. You actually don't want to flip that early. You want to wait half a second. So wait, flip. There you go. But then I forgot to cancel there. So let it fall. Wait, flip. There you go. I can do this 100 times and probably get it 100 times. There you go. That's it. There it is again. Wait for it to fall, ease in, wait, flip. And so you get that little pop. And that's what you want. And so now that's how you get a pop reset. And just a reminder, you should not boost through that flip. And don't arrow. Just pull back. And then ta-da! You have a pop reset. And so now, what you can do is, right after you flip, start boosting immediately. And now you can continue with the ball, do an air dribble, do something threatening, whatever you like. So here, I will show an example. Something threatening, put on the net. Nice. Very simple, very clean, I like it. And this again, for higher rank players, low ranks, you should probably learn the flipper set first. Nice. Again, we add again. Very clean. Very simple. And now this is where you start to learn how to get into multiple flipper sets. Like that. There we go. We're gonna start from the corner because we need the full field for this. And so you, for example, I will put on the screen like players like A7D. You see them setting up the ball like this, like from a ridiculous side angle, because when you pop reset, you're landing slightly to the right if you're using left arrow. And so what ends up happening is you pop the ball to the left because you're flipping left and you're taking the ball slightly to the left. And so the ball will continue to follow this 45-degree angle, 45-degree angle, pop reset, 45-degree angle, pop reset, 45-degree angle, and it will keep changing every time you pop reset. So that's why you will see high rank players take it from this angle, and they just keep bringing it over and over and over, right? And so we're gonna bring it up here. We're gonna get one pop reset. Nice. That's the first step. So you want to wait for the ball to fall, ease in, don't flip, then boost right away. And you need to start boosting pretty much immediately because you have to get to the ball as fast as you can, because when you pop the ball, it starts falling fast. Like right there, boom, it's already in the falling phase. So you have to get to the ball by then. And yes, that sounds very crazy, but if you're full confident with your mechanics and you can boost very fast and get used to it, then that is how you get the second pop reset. So we're gonna pop it, quickly boost, and then you get the second reset. There, surprisingly, I actually got to the ball very slow. And also, I didn't land in the right spot. And so that's why I didn't get a proper pop. So you want to boost right away. And again, for arrow, you don't need an arrow to get this. So look, no arrow here. There you go. I still got to the ball pretty easily. So again, you don't need an arrow here. There you go. And you get the second pop. But then, at some extent, you do actually need to arrow because it actually really helps you with adjusting. But I'm just saying you don't need it to, but you should. You should. You don't need to, but you should. Because it's going to help you continue to get better pops and possession to keep that pop reset going. So here, I arrow just a little bit to line upside down perfectly with the ball. And I'm still arrowing, and then you continue to get those pops. And so, common issues I see here is that players, when they get the pop here, they don't get to the ball fast enough. And they assume you need a perfect pop every time. And so, you go up, you get a pop. This doesn't look good, but you can still follow it up. You just need a lot of practice, and you gotta rely on your mechanics. So you pop, a one-touch air dribble works, and you can flip the other way if you need to. So you don't need perfect pops every time. Even players, even 7MD, he doesn't need perfect pops. And you have to get to the ball very fast. So again, that's an issue. They take too long to get to the ball, or to get to the second reset, that the ball is already past the just falling phase. And that's why sometimes you see, again, high rank players, they would add an air dribble to reset the ball and put it into the falling phase again. And so that's how they're able to recover it. So they reset it by just getting a one-touch air dribble. So here, one touch, falling phase, pop, nice, and that works as well. And yes, you have to get to the ball fast. We're gonna pop reset it and get to the ball fast. Nice, very nice. That was good. Off target, but hey, we're focusing on the pop resets, not the net right now. And for those who have a little more advanced mechanics, you will see what pros do is they do this wavy motion with their car. And why they do this wiggling motion, so like that, they do that wiggling motion, is because when you flip and cancel, it locks your car in place. So it's very hard to adjust your car after that, and it gets very confusing. And then your brain goes all over the place, and you're unsure of what to do or what to click. And so they do that wavy motion to pretty much flex the car and get it out of that stuck lock motion to get it, you know, back and moving and flexible again. And so it helps them so they can continue to land on the ball and get the flipper set and continue their play. So if you have good enough mechanics and aerial control, then you can try to do that wiggling flex motion like this, which can help you, and then you're able to hit a triple flopper set like that. Nice. And so just remind yourself that usually when players are doing this, they forget where to land on the ball and stuff. So remember, you have to be landing on the right side of the ball if you're pop resetting to the left. And similarly, if you're going the opposite side over here, you want to land on the left side and pop reset to the right. Like that. So don't forget what you're doing, and make sure you're not boosting to the flip. Just a reminder. And make sure you're getting to the ball as fast as you can. Because if you aren't, then it goes past that falling phase, and it doesn't work. And just remember, you gotta ease in, meaning you gotta match the ball speed. So you shouldn't be slamming directly into the ball all the time. So here, match speed, ease in, pop, go quick, ease in, nice. Very good. You get 2 pops. Could have been better, but it's only because I was a little too slow to the second one, or I wasn't in a good spot. So something I forgot to mention is that depending on where you land on the ball, so here, you see how I'm pulling back like this? Like my car does this motion. So I'm like this, and then I go back like that. So how you do that, you want to pull your joystick down and then arrow left. And so it does this, and so you see the car goes into that motion where it's in the diagonal sideways. So once you flip, it pretty much pops the ball with the diagonal flip. And then same thing for their side, it's like this. And so when you're up like this, you go back like that. And so you land on the ball, and then you're able to get that pop. Same thing for keyboard, you just want to, for like the default controllers, you want to do S and Q or S and E. And so S and Q does this, and S and E does this. And so that's how you're able to pull back like that and land on a sideways motion like this, like that, and then you're able to pop the ball and get a pop reset. And make sure to utilize your air dribbling or one-touch air dribble in order to reset your ball or reset the ball to help you out, because you can't always rely on perfect pops to like with no air dribbles to get the shot off. So moving forward, we're gonna move on past 2 now. So you get the first, fly quick, land diagonal slightly under to the right side, then pop to the left. Make sure you're not boosting through the flip. Nice. Nice, that's fine. Now we're gonna move on to the second pop. Common issue of trying to get past the second pop. Or I see players like, oh, why can't I get the second pop? Or why can't my car just pop the second ball? Or why am I flinging away from it? Stuff like that for the second pop. So we're talking about here and here. So why is this happening? So again, it's always because of the speed matching, where you're landing on the ball, how you're boosting, and how you're flipping. It's a lot of factors that add up, but you want to quickly get to the ball, ease in, and if you do need to boost to the flip to get to the ball quickly, ease in, and you get the pop. And this thing is with the second pop is you actually really need to be right under the ball. So here for the setup, you can see that we're directly under the ball, and that's where we get our pop. And so for the second pop reset, that's what we actually need to do. So how do we do this? So once you get the pop, you see how my car, like I'm boosting at it, but then I go up a bit. And so when you're doing this, you're flying towards the ball, which is good. But then after that, you want to go up just a little bit like this, which gives your car a little up momentum. You see that? So you're going forward, up momentum. And so your car should pretty much just pull up a little bit like this. It can go past like the middle right here. So if you're lined up like this, you can go past forward like this a little bit to just slow down to match the speed of the ball. And so that's actually what a lot of pro players do. So we're gonna pop it, I go back a bit. There you go. And so that's how you slow down just ever so slightly in order to match the speed of the ball. And yes, make sure you utilize boost and arrow properly here, because it is actually very difficult to continue, because pop resets include a lot of luck and a lot of skill. This is definitely, again, easily trainable, because yeah, I'm doing it because anyone's doing it. It's easily trainable, but I wouldn't. It's not easy to learn, of course. And so that's how you get the second pop. And hopefully you are getting the second pop. You should only be getting it like once every 10, 20 tries if you're still kind of new to it. It should probably honestly take more, like once every 50, even 100. You should not be expecting to get this once every like 10 tries. So pop, utilize your air dribble if you can. And so after the second pop, you want to rinse, wash, repeat. So don't boost through the flip. Just a reminder. You want to let your car ease into the ball, and you want to definitely boost as quickly as you can to the next ball, or the next flick that happened to the ball, and land again the opposite side of where you're flipping, and make sure you're diagonal flipping. Wait for that half second, because again, common issues, players don't wait that half second, and you know, they fly away from it, wave dash onto times. A lot of common issues happen. And then that's how you get the pop reset. And so I will add everything together here. So again, it's match speed, boosting when you need to, so boost to the ball confidently. Make sure you're not boosting to a flip, then boost right away to continue the ball. Make sure to angle your car up just a little bit to lose momentum. Ease in with the speed. Make sure you land opposite side so you can pop reset the ball, of course. Let me actually show you an example of what happens if you don't land where you're flipping. You will fling away. You will fling away. That will happen guaranteed almost every time. Or the ball just flicks the opposite direction of where you want it to go. So here. Yeah, I mean, it's just not good. So here. Yeah, it just goes the other way. You don't want that. Unless you do. Then I guess your own goaling. Alright. But we're gonna add it together. He's in, pop, pull back. He's in, pop, pull back. And then there we go. Then we have a triple pop reset. Or as many pop resets as you want. You just gotta keep rinse, wash, repeating it. But make sure to set up from a really rough angle like this. And so your car can keep doing those minor adjustments to the ball. And it just keeps flicking it 45 degrees towards the net. There we go. Ooh, big pop. And if you're wondering what happens if you don't do that, alright, this is straight towards the net. Alright, already first pop, we're going nowhere. And yeah. I don't have much to show you. I do have some routines that will definitely help you and or your friends if you want to show them how to pop reset better. So, and air dribble. So this is a good routine. Just keep resetting and learn this. Learn how to air dribble like this. And bring this to the net. And if you can, add a flip reset. And so, utilize both air rolls. So like this, air dribble it. Air dribble it 1 or 2 times, land on the left side, then flip right. Utilize both air rolls. Go up. Same thing with the other side. And just keep rinse, wash, repeating this. And eventually, you do get used to it so well that you get a setup like that. And then, there we go. We have a double pop reset from straight up at ground air dribble. Like, what? Isn't that kind of crazy? From a ground air dribble? Like, any of you guys can do this. No, I'm not saying I can just do this. No, it's anyone. Pros can easily do this. But this is a very good routine that I guess I just discovered myself. I didn't really search anything up to just do this. I just one day decided I want to practice some air dribbles. And then I'm like, wait a minute, this is actually a really good setup to a pop reset. So I was like, why not? I wouldn't say I discovered this. Probably someone discovered it way before me, of course. But it's something that I just discovered myself. As for the person who originally discovered this routine, yeah, they're somewhere. Credit to them, sure. But I don't know. I like this. So again, just practice air dribbling like this. Land on the right side, pop left. And then, of course, it's going to take a lot of practice to get used to this. but then this does help you a lot. So again, you're noticing how I'm landing on the opposite side where I'm flipping, not boosting to the flip, and boosting right away, right after I flip, or right after the ball goes away from my car. Nice pop. Nice pop. This wasn't great, but it works. Nice pop. Alright, wave dash. Yes. That's usually what happens when you flip too early, and that's what I was talking about. And yes, this is what I do for hours on end. That is how you do it. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope my personal guide helped you out. Please write any comments or concerns if you have any, and let me know if there's something you stuck on. Then just let me know. Tell me. I'm like, oh, on this part where you're blah blah blah, and then I don't know why it's not working. And then if I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, then just be like, yo, can we add on Discord and see you can help me out? I'm like, yeah, I'm down. That's usually what I do. I just add people on Discord to help them out. Please subscribe, bro. Like, I really, like, yeah, please. Like, if you do it, then, like, I'll be very happy, you know? Because, like, I waste, like, an hour doing this, or 2, or something. Just sitting, talking by myself. I feel very, very lonely.